Welcome to Thái Nguyên News. Now today's headlines. The Standing Party Committee of Thái Nguyên meets the leaders of Samsung Electronics Vietnam Thái Nguyên. Thái Nguyên Youth Entrepreneur meeting session the 5th for a period 2017-2022. Teaching and studying foreign language, an overview seen from a national workshop, learning and teaching through the foreign language project. On August the 11th, Thái Nguyên Provincial Standing Party Committee met the leaders of Samsung Electronics Vietnam Thái Nguyên Limited Company. Participating in the meeting was Mr. Trần Quốc Tỏ, Secretary of Provincial Party Committee.
At the meeting, Mr. Trần Quốc Tỏ, Secretary of Provincial Party Committee, requested Samsung Electronics Vietnam Thái Nguyên to consider expanding a project in the areas of 127 hectares in Yên Bình Industrial Zone that the province has completely finished land clearing, recruiting local laborers in Thái Nguyên to work in Samsung, accelerating the purchase of food from local enterprises and provide financial support for investment in the construction of some infrastructure projects in the province. In terms of this request, Samsung Electronics Vietnam Thái Nguyên confirmed to send feedback in the soonest time for the proposals of Samsung Thái Nguyên related to preferential policy and infrastructure fees. Mr. Trần Quốc Tỏ affirmed that Thái Nguyên Province will consider give preferential support in appropriate conditions following the law and respect the cooperation and development between the two sides so far.
On the 11th of August, Thái Nguyên Youth Entrepreneur held a meeting session the 5th for a period 2017-2022. Attending the meeting was Mr. Vuong Bak, Chairman of Thái Nguyên Provincial People's Committee, Thái Nguyên leaders, and 350 members of Thái Nguyên Youth Entrepreneur. At the meeting, the attendants listened to the reports of Thái Nguyên Youth Entrepreneurs in the last session forth. With the works of Youth Entrepreneur, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Tâm, Permanent Vice Chairman, praised the contribution of the youth entrepreneurs in the social economic development of the province. At the meeting, the organizing board selected 30 members to join Thái Nguyên Youth Entrepreneurs Management Committee session 5th during a period 2017-2022. At the meeting, the VCCI, the Central Youth Entrepreneur Vietnam, and Chairman of Thái Nguyên Provincial People's Committee gave the certificate of satisfactory and flex for individuals and groups who had great contribution during 2012-2017 period. To welcome the Youth Congress at all levels in the term 2017-2022 and celebrate the 55th anniversary of the establishment of Thái Nguyên City. On 11th of August, Thái Nguyên Provincial Youth Union cooperated with Khánh Hòa Provincial Youth Union to organize the inauguration of a youth work community fitness system on Hùng Vương Street, Thái Nguyên City.
The project starts being installed in mid-July in 2017 with 16 game tools with total investment of over 200 million Vietnam dong. After nearly 2 months of active deployment, to date, the equipment have been completely installed and tested, ensuring the technical requirement and quality. The project will partly meet the demands for physical training, improving health, along with maintaining environmental sanitation and urban beauty. Besides that, it also shows the joint hands of youth union members to contribute to build modern and civilized Thái Nguyên City. As soon as the installation, the work has attracted a large number of people in the city.
Let's have a look at the art news. According to information from the Prevention Medicine Center of Thái Nguyên Province, so far there have been over 80 dengue fever cases. It's noted that over 90% of patients having dengue fever are studying, living and working in Hanoi and some neighboring provinces. Thái Nguyên Department of Health recommends that people regularly organize environmental sanitation to kill mosquito larvae. At present, there are 6 industrial clusters in Pho Yen with a total area of 125 hectares, of which there are 2 industrial clusters having detained approval, 2 industrial clusters with an area of less than 5 hectares, and 2 industrial clusters without detailed planning approval. In the coming time, the town will continue to remove difficulties where perform ground work and create favorable conditions for enterprises and investors to produce and do business in industrial clusters. In order to review the changes of teaching and learning foreign language through the Foreign Scheme 2020 of the government, on August the 4th, Faculty of Foreign Thái Nguyên University held a national workshop with the topic Teaching and Learning Through the Foreign Language Project. The changes and improvements were discussed by nearly 100 participants under university in the whole country.
At the workshop, the participants looked at the purpose and shared the results of teaching and learning foreign language through the Foreign Language Project 2020 of the government. Although it has not brought about the expected result due to many objective and subjective reasons, the methods of teaching and learning foreign languages through the project has helped learners to take initiative in improving knowledge in school and society thanks to teacher companions. Thereby, teachers encourage students to use foreign languages independently and confidently as a communication tool. The subject of the impact of information technology on teaching activity in general and teaching foreign languages in particular were also discussed at the workshop. Accordingly, the application of information technology in teaching and learning foreign languages not only meets the requirements of the integration environment, which require innovating teaching and learning methods, but it also brings a lot of information technology skill needed for 21st century students. The participants were also particularly interested in introducing foreign language learning projects into the classroom to stimulate creativity, confidence, and communication skills. This is an appropriate solution which helps to improve the levels of the teacher and the ability to communicate and the ability to interact in foreign languages at different classes. During group discussion, the participants discussed many aspects of teaching and learning foreign languages, such as enhancing the quality of translated text for students, teaching and learning foreign language outside the classroom, improving speaking skills for amateurs. Many solutions to improve foreign language skills for students were proposed by the participants. Teachers should learn and improve their skill, knowledge, or classroom technique to be more effective. In addition, students should have an opportunity to experience and use as many languages as possible to learn in the most effective way. The frank discussion at the workshop brought a comprehensive perspective on teaching and learning through the project. It contributes to improve knowledge and professional skill in teaching and learning foreign languages and related issues.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining. Goodbye and see you next time.